Hi everyone, this is going to go over the assignment for week 18. It's on exponential functions, transformations of them. So you should be going to this folder and then you'll see that there's different assignments here. I just want to go over the Desmos activity that goes for that. So keep in mind that when you go to this link, it will ask you to enter your name. You already have the code in here. You can click join here. And if you are able to go sign in with Google, if you want to do that, that is going to help you to keep track of your progress if you ever need to go out of this browser. If you don't sign in with Google, but you still have your name in here, all your progress will be saved. It's just that if you close out of this browser without signing in, then you'll have to start from the beginning with that. Okay. Either way, I do get to see your progress. So this is a Marbleslides activity, just so you can explore what the different types of equations in exponential functions. So your goal is to get all the stars. If you click launch, you'll notice that it has these different graphs, and the marbles will follow that in order to get those stars. Okay, so some of these screens ask you to just change a couple of numbers in the equation. So it says to change one number in this row. I have here 2 and 5 here, so 2 to the x minus 5. I'm going to change one of those numbers. If I change this to 3, for example, that's going to change something. So it has some sort of a difference, and it looks like it got steeper. And I want to be able to get, since this marble is starting from here, I want to be able to get all the stars. So that means that I need to shift this over a little bit more. And maybe it's by changing the value 5 here to get our answer. So let's say if I did minus 10. So this does make it shift over to the right. And if we look back on any of our previous work with transformations of functions, you might notice that there's some sort of pattern about this, something similar to what we've done before, but this time it's with exponential functions. So maybe if it was 15, it's getting closer to that. It's just I need to make sure to get that last star over there, or at least the first one that it should encounter. Okay, and if you want to do it again, it'll give you a chance to launch again once it finishes that animation. So say if I did minus 20, for example, then it might do the trick for that one. If it's taking too long, you can always adjust it to other things as well, okay? Also, just keep in mind that if for some reason that you had taken out too much of the equation, maybe you accidentally deleted the whole entire thing, or you're not sure how it was from the very beginning, you just click this gear icon, and then you can just click reset. And then I'll just bring it back to where you were, or what it had originally there. Okay. There's some of these here where it has this curly bracket, and that's telling you the domain of that function. So notice that here, if I didn't have this included here, this curve has suddenly shown me the entire graph all throughout. But if I just go back to what I had before, this is telling me its domain. So it's only showing me the graph up until wherever x is greater than -7. So it's stopping here at -7. Everything else, it's not going to show the rest. So you might need to change those numbers if you want to be able to get all the stars over here. And it's saying to change 2 of the numbers, and there's possible that you would have to change 2, you'd have to change -1, you might even need to change the domain in here, okay? And I'm going to leave you to that, okay? This one here, just changing one number in the row. And I think that basically that's all I wanted to show you. So it's going to require a little bit of exploring around. If you're unsure of how to type it, it is possible to use this keyboard down over here. Maybe you needed to change it to a fraction, or you needed to get the exponent, bring it to raise it to a power. Don't forget that by raising a power, you could also use the caret symbol in there. So Let me know if you have questions on any of these, and your goal is to be able to complete all of the challenges here. Okay?